Hello everyone! Sorry for the 2-week gap in videos. So many free games have been popping up during the quarantine and I got whisked away from Grimsoul. I'm so glad an update came out, but unfortunately update 2.7.5 is all late game stuff and I can't personally cover it. Luckily, BlackDeath has asked me to make a video and allowed me to use his footage so you guys don't have to go through the same losses he did. There will be a timestamp guide to divide the act quests in the comment section. Now please enjoy.
He's gonna stop his enemies with his dragon power. Dragon teeth, dragon tail, burning dragon fire. Real live wire, American dragon.
All of the act quest event locations are pretty similar in terms of enemies coming in waves, so I highly recommend the Mighty Health and Crowd Defense skill for all of them. The first quest of Act 4, Guardian Angel, spawns an event location very close to the 3 Skull Forest Zone, so if you like to farm night caches with low energy costs or very low walking timers, this would be a nice quest to stop on while you farm them. This quest has you follow Sebastian Kerr as he pushes his wagon to a distant gate, while batches of damned, plague bandits, and dark hunters try to attack you and the wagon. You can draw the enemy's aggro from the wagon to you by attacking the ones on it. The wagon has about 850 health and no armor. Here are the enemy's stats. There are also a few lepers around the map, but if you don't stray too far from the wagon, they won't bother you. So stick close to the wagon and only leave it if you're trying to kill the dark hunters. Here are the items that BlackDeath brought with him, and here are the things he had left over. Here are the items that I recommend. Don't waste your mandrake tinctures on the first couple of waves because they're fairly easy and you don't need to kill the few damned and plague bandits that fast since they don't do that much damage to you or the wagon. Use the mandrake tinctures and scrolls on the next few waves to buy time, kill enemies that are attacking the wagon faster, and allow you to focus on killing dark hunters since they do the most damage to the wagon. Make sure to check your mini-map for the slow moving enemies in the back, those are the dark hunters. Quest 1.5, Woodcutters, requires you to kill the co-op boss. It's not required to continue the next quest. Quest 2, Professional Blacksmith, requires you to upgrade a weapon to +3 sharpness. Quest 3 requires you to deal 1000 damage with your direwolves. Quest 4, The Trial of the Ancients, is a series of 3 challenges. You cannot stop in the middle to get more items, so make sure you have enough to complete all 3 challenges. If you leave to go to a different location or die, it will reset back to the first trial. Each time you complete a trial, you'll be sent to the Magic Talking Stones, where they will tell you more about the next trial. Here are the items that BlackDeath brought with him, and here are the things he had left over. Here are the items that I recommend. Trial 1 consists of multiple waves of Damned, Plague Bandits, Plague Barbarian, and Dark Hunters, and the final wave just has a Gatekeeper. You also lose 1 max HP every 2 to 3 seconds. Because there are barbarians, I highly recommend the Unstoppable skill. Because multiple enemies come out at the same time, you need to 1 or 2 shot them, otherwise you will get all of your armor torn off really quickly. That's why you need a 90 plus or at least a 63 plus damage weapon. Only use your scrolls to stop the barbarians from attacking you to avoid getting stunned. If you don't have any scrolls, at least eat some food right before you fight a barbarian, so even if you get stunned, you regenerate health. When the Gatekeeper comes out, use your halberd and stutter step to kite him. Trial 2 is similar to the Heroic Dungeon mode, where the enemies you kill can revive, and if you are near the corpse of an enemy that revives, your screen will go dark for a second. Here's the list of enemies. I recommend prepping the Fierce Desecrator and the Damned Knight by getting them down to 1 hit, then going around and killing all the other enemies, and then quickly finishing off the Fierce Desecrator and the Damned Knight so they don't have a chance to revive. Just be careful of getting hit by the Enraged Fierce Desecrator and the Damned Knight at the same time while dealing with all the other enemies. Trial 3 is a mixture between the Isa boss area and the Rugvald boss area. You'll be affected by a -5 HP every 2 second debuff. There are multiple patches of Cursed Ground that deal 32 damage per second if you run over it or stand in it, and the patches randomly appear and disappear in random locations. Multiple waves of skeletons and shadows will attack you, and a giant skeleton will appear in the final wave. First, focus on killing all of the skeletons so that you only have to hit the shadows a couple of times to negate as much of their healing over time as possible. After you kill the second to last wave, switch to your stronger set of armor to fight the giant skeleton. Quest 5, Dungeons and Monsters. Clear the first floor of the Dungeon of the Forsaken on Heroic mode. Quest 6, Ghost Vanquisher. Kill Rogvold. Quest 7, Mind Games, is another event location near a 3 Skull zone, so if you would like to cheaply farm night caches, this would be a good quest to stop on. This quest consists of many parts and you will not have your minimap to guide you through them. Part 1, just go up to the next room. Part 2, go around these barrels and go up to the next room. Part 3, look around in the side rooms and search for bags until you find a key, then go through the wooden door at the end. Part 4, there are many tombstones blocking the door, break them to get out. But for each one you break, a skeleton will be summoned to attack you, so you may only want to break 1 or 2 at a time. Part 5, there are 6 bowls with fire in them. You must interact with them in a certain pattern to put them all out to unlock the door. Every time you put out one of the fireballs, you will take 20 true damage, and if it is the incorrect one, the fire will reignite and 2 skeletons will come out and fight you. The flames don't reset, so just check each one once until one goes out, and then repeat the process until all of the flames go out. Part 6 is a maze with a red skeleton in it that you cannot kill. Don't worry, it moves very slowly. Part 7. There are 3 switches. One is behind the door on the far right with traps inside it. Another is behind the door on the far left with a few skeletons inside. And the last one is in the door you came through. Part 8, you must fight yourself and many lesser clones. Here are the items that BlackDeath brought with him, and here are the things he had left over. Here are the items that I recommend. Quest 7.5, a 4-legged army, requires you to breed 5 pairs of direwolves. Quest 7.6, stealing from a thief, kill a greedy hoarder. Quest 8, dangerous trade, make a dark offering at the dark offering event. That is all of the Act 4 quests that I know of so far. Let me know in the comments section down below how far you've gone in Act 4, and if I've missed any of the quests in between. Besides the Act quest, there were a few hidden changes in update 2.7.5. The increased energy regeneration is here to stay for this update, and according to BlackDeath, shadows at the Sinister Citadel now burn armor durability 4 times as fast.
Now that's a lot of damage!
That's all for this update. I hope you guys are staying safe during the quarantine. If you guys need more things to do at home, check out my Discord. I have a bunch of links for free and quarantine sale games, so you'll never be bored. If you have or download the newest free game, For the King, we can play together. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. As always, remember to cover your mouths, wash your hands, and of course, I will always love you.